Penis! Nah. Hi everyone. Welcome to Nier Replicant, which is today's actually possibly going to be the last stream of Nier Replicant. Which means I really need to get my fucking arse in gear and get that PS2 BIOS down, taken from my console, so I can actually try and find out if I can play Drakengard for you lot. I really hope I can, because A, I want to play Drakengard again because it's a really good game, and B, it would actually be nice to see how Nier began. Sort of. I mean, Nier is a spin-off of Drakengard in a very loose way, but the true ending of Drakengard leads directly into Nier, and there's a lot of other connections there as well. I really hope I don't. I really hope I don't have to skip that. I just need to find out how I actually do the BIOS dump. I actually need to dedicate time to doing that because I keep forgetting to. I said I was going to do it last week, but last week kind of turned into a week of me going, meh, I'm not doing anything today. Every single day apart from streaming. My brain is all over the place already. I've been looking down at my tablet throughout the entirety of the introduction, and there's a wallpaper there from Wasteland 3, and it's just got me thinking, I really want to play Wasteland 3, but it's on the stream queue, so I've got to wait until it actually comes up. I can play the introduction to it, as in the first area before you get to the first town. And it's good. It's really good. It's like it takes all the good things about Wasteland 2 and makes them better, and also improves on all the shitty things of Wasteland 2. Because my good god, getting platinum in Wasteland 2 is a journey. A fucking journey. You technically can do it in one playthrough. You just gotta be really precise about what you do, because if you do one thing wrong, oh, you are fucked. And you do have to do alternate saves as well, because you have to technically get all the endings, and there are 3, maybe 4 endings. There's the proper ending, there's the oops ending, there's the oh fuck ending, and I think there might be a 4th one, but I can't remember if there actually is or not. I think that, oh no, there's like an additional part of the ending if you keep a certain NPC alive, which is not easy to do, even on the easiest difficulty level. That game is not easy. And the fact that you can screw up an entire achievement and quest chain by doing one wrong thing at any time during the quest chain. It's not a well optimized game. It's good, but my good god, does it feel like it wasn't finished properly. But yeah. Wasteland 3 though, good game. Good game for what I've played so far, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, so yeah. Also, I have gone onto PlayStation Plus, and I've gotten Deep Rock Galactic, and I also got Persona 5 Strikers. I also, because I realised I still have money in my account, thought, you know what, screw it, I'm going to treat myself to the new Sherlock Holmes game that's come out, and also to Terminator Resistance? Yeah, Resistance. The PS5 version, because it was cheap, and I thought I haven't had a first-person shooter that isn't a looter shooter for a little while, and unplug brain, pew pew pew. Also, as you may see from chat and scrolling up, I don't know if you actually have been there, we have new emotes, courtesy of Scoo. Scoo has done some incredibly good work in providing us with some new emotes. 4 of those are... So the angry one, the waving one, the laughing one, and the confused one are all sub badges. Those 4 and the party one are follower emotes as well. The boop one and the petting the fox one are both bit badge rewards. I put those as low as I possibly could on the bit rewards, so I think one of them is like 1,000 bits and the next one is like 5,000 bits. I mean, yeah, that is quite a lot to unlock a bit badge, but that's as available as I can make them without switching out the current tier 1s. Based on usage, I actually might switch those around a bit and put some of the current tier 1s into bits and put these 2 back into proper circulation. Because as much as I love the Dragon and the Magic Bush one, it does not get all that much use, because I thought it was going to get a lot more use by playing Sniper Elite 4, but yeah, it turns out I was shit at that. There weren't many magic bushes to hide in, and then Pokey came and helped me, and that game was over quite quickly. Not complaining, it's a good game still, just, my good god, I was sucked at it. give me a sniping game, and I'm good at the sniping part of it. Everything else about it, I'm not quite as good. Which is why, like, I keep seeing Sniper Elite. No, it's not Sniper Elite. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts. That's it. I keep being in two minds about it because I liked Sniper Ghost Warrior and the second one. I don't think I played the third one, if there was a third one. But Contracts being more open world was, I don't know. I've seen some footage of it in its early stages. Like, ooh, that doesn't look good to me. But as I see more of it, and especially as I keep seeing it going on sale, I just think, should I just pick it up? Should I just pick that up? I don't know. It's been a while since I've had a good sniper game, but then again, Sniper Elite is probably the be-all and end-all of good sniper games, simply because of the X-ray vision stuff and the bullets physics together. Nothing quite says sniper game like being able to shoot through someone's testicles and watch them explode. But anyway, today we are here for doing Nier Replicant, and as I was going to preload it, I noticed there was something funny about this. My total playtime, it now says, is 50 seconds. So, all of that stuff that I did, through part 1, gone. That was the dream. The dream didn't happen as part of the playtime. And obviously all the rest of my save data has been erased because ending D happened. I now sat here thinking, what if I do ending E within 15 hours? I mean, A, that's got to be possible, and B, I wonder if that would actually count for Lightspeed Fighter. If that counts for Lightspeed Fighter, good fucking god, I don't need to speedrun the game. And that means that, in addition to finishing the game today, I also may well platinum it. Just by complete accident. Anyway, I'm also still slightly hyped on the fact that I finished a fucking art project after 8 months. And my brain has been going, what next? Logic Brain says, do the other project you've had going on for 8 months next. Crazy part of my brain says, do a reference sheet. I'm like, I'm not sure I've got the skill to do a reference sheet yet, because that involves drawing the character at least 3 times from scratch. I haven't even drawn anything from scratch yet. Might be a bit out of my league so far. Just a bit. But regardless, let's catch up on this chat, and then fly into Replicant. Hello, Augmentorian. First. Yes, you actually were. You were before me. I was sat there thinking, you know what? I'm just going to spam my new emotes, just because I can. And you got to me, and you got in even before I started that. I got bored waiting for the music to start. Of course, you buy Fallen Order, and now it's available on Origin through Prime Gaming, and so is World War Z Aftermath. You've contracted my curse. You've contracted my curse so many times. Oh, this mostly happened. It was either earlier 2021 or it's late 2020, or it's just the entire period of a year or so. But every time it felt like I would buy a game. I was like, yes, I've bought this game. I'm going to be streaming it. Yes, brilliant. It goes on sale or goes for free on PlayStation Plus. I'm like, you fuckers. And it almost seems like I think it was Pokey that made the joke of I am now the sales representative of Sony. Because like, hey, look at this game! It's now free! You could have given it to me free first, you bastards! Also, World War Z, I believe, if everything I've read is correct, is fully crossplay. As in, originally it was... Is it crossplay between Steam and Epic? Yeah, kind of. Is it crossplay between PC and Xbox? Yeah, kind of. Now it says, is it crossplay between PC, Xbox and PS4? Yes. I don't know, though. All I've done with World War Z is literally that one drunk stream with Fox, where for the first time in her entire life she's not been scared by zombies, but I'm fairly certain that was the drink. And the fact that she was going around with a fucking grenade launcher, which I think even made it into a quote. Fox has a grenade launcher, I'm in danger. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Fox? Was a grenade launcher was a heavy machine gun?
It was both.
Oh yeah, it was. As soon as you picked up a heavy weapon, it's like, oh, I'm in danger because friendly fire's a thing. You're supposed to aim the weapons at the zombies.
I was pretty good at that game.
You were worryingly. No, the thing that really gets me is how good you are at the Division. The Division 2 is like, this does not seem like a game that is for you or that you're good at, but you're really good at it. Even before you got really drunk, you were really good at it.
Hell yeah!
Bye, Fox.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright, see you in a bit, Fox. Hello, welcome DJ with Scrolling Apples. Hello, welcome Pokey with a moan. Ah. This isn't the kind of stream, Pokey. It could be. It could well be. My tablet screen has now changed to Ghost of Tsushima. It's now stopped wanting me to try and express me to play Wasteland 3. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. Speaking of the one-off game stream challenge, yes. When that gets fulfilled, I will pick randomly from a list of games that are either not intending to be streamed or are waiting to be streamed, like on the schedule. On the queue, sorry, not schedule. And I will do a one-off stream of those. Of that. And it will either be, hey, look at this game that I enjoy. It's not going to be streamed, but hey, look at it. It will also include games. It will also be including games that. Actually, I don't know what kind of games it will be including, but excluding. It will definitely be like, if this game is on the list, it can be streamed, as in it doesn't have any questionable content. Which means that something like Death End Request is probably out. It's probably out, sadly. As much as I actually do need to get back into playing that, it's possibly a little bit too graphic. And also skimpy. Yeah. That's the thing. Fun fact, if you're on that, you don't get follow emotes. Weird. It's Twitch. It's just Twitch. I don't know if that's globally or if it's not on my channel yet. I don't know. I haven't looked to see if the follow emotes work yet or not because I don't know what to do. Oh, good God. Hello, Fox. Hi. But yeah, I don't know how to check follow emotes on my own channel when I'm subscribed to myself at tier 3. I don't think I can. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know I have them. Yeah, Twitch wasn't exactly particularly helpful with it. It's like, when you click on it, it says you can use emotes from your own library. And yes, you can. But you have to get... It's a really finicky way of actually getting your library up. Because if you just click on the blank slot, it just goes, hey, upload a new emote. It's like, well, what if I don't want to? What if I want to use a library one? Well, we're not going to tell you how to do that. Fucking Twitch. I'll finish Rooty this stream. So either I'm getting Lightspeed Fighter this stream, or it does have to be the whole of Part 1 and Part 2. I'm thinking it's more likely to be that, because I don't think Yoko Taro is going to be that generous with the trophy. Despite the fact that at the end of Rooty it will say playtime below 15 hours. Because I'm not... If I'm going to be finishing it this stream, I'm not going to be taking 15 hours on it, unless a time warp happens. And I don't want to do the time warp again. Hello, welcome Woodgrin. So how are things? Brain is going 120 miles an hour. Mouth is going 40 miles an hour. And something in between is going at 2 miles an hour. So that's fun. You're home from work super early. I thought you said supper early, and you pretty much have. You just put 3 P's. You're giving the code for Fallen Order to Cage because he wants to play it too. Nice. I mean, if you've never played a Souls-like, I do recommend Fallen Order because of its customizable difficulty, and it does still play like a Souls game. So it's a very good introduction to the Souls-likes. I don't recommend it if you have played Titanfall and are looking for a third-person game with similar parkour mechanics because they fucked them up on that. I do kind of recommend it if you're a Star Wars fan as well, because it's got quite a good bit of Star Warsy bits in it, and you know, swingy lightsaber. The only problem I have with the lightsaber is the lack of dismemberment. That's always a thing with me. It's like, it's a lightsaber. It can cut through pretty much anything in the universe, and yet I slice through a stormtrooper, and he's still in one piece. And me coming from like a Star Wars background of the Dark Forces games, which turned into Jedi Knight games, where when you killed enemies with the lightsaber, it had a very good chance of dismembering parts of them as well. I don't know. I just like seeing body parts, apparently. Which is good because you have it on PS4 as the base game. Yeah, I do as well. If we're still talking Fallen Order, because yeah, I platinumed that shit. And one tried the final boss on Jedi Master, was it? Yeah, Jedi Master. That's a bullshit boss. That's a real bullshit boss.
SWTOR's where it's at.
Yes. But then again, you have to be in the mood for MMOs for that, because SWTOR is just, SWTOR is an MMO.
I know.
KOTOR is in the same universe. It's just, very, very difficult to get a working copy of KOTOR, even from GOG. It's very, very glitchy. Oh yeah, there's the quote. Fox has an LMG. I'm fucked. Yeah. Fox poking too many things. This is true. Yeah, they are. Quote 219. Fox has an LMG. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, that's the exact wording, yeah. That's in glitch mode. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Poke. Was like, I took one look at the glitch mode in Death End Request. I'm like, I'm not sure that's Twitch appropriate. Everything is covered. Barely. Very barely. We are talking... This thing makes the main character of Lollipop Chainsaw look clothed. So yeah, I'm not so certain I could get away with that. Because jump to the left. I think you play it for 20 minutes, got stuck on the train. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have on PS4 as well, War-Z. I think Aftermath is a free update. I actually think Aftermath is a free update because I've not bought anything for it, and whenever I load up, it says World War Z Aftermath. I think you still have to buy like the Paris DLC for it, but the upgrade to Aftermath is the free thing. I don't know. I don't think I've actually played it since the Aftermath update. I just know that it's there, and it's last time I looked at it, it said World War Z Aftermath. I was like, oh, okay, cool, fair. You're falling through Steam. I really hope you play it with a controller, because there's no fucking way I could ever... I know people do it, but there's no way that my brain can comprehend playing a Souls-like with mouse and keyboard. Just, no. Just too much finicky movement and... Oh, no, just no. Just, no, I can't do it. Can't wrap my brain around it. Right. Because I did a balking thing... What? My chat's broken. I can see chat messages there, but that... There we go! So, for me, it was stuck on... I have Fallen Order through Steam. And that was the last message that was in my chat window over there, which is actually over there for you lot as well. And then there was those 4 messages from Torian. And then suddenly, I mention it, and then BAM! 4 messages just pop up. It's like... Oh, 5. No, 4. Weird. Thought it was $30 to upgrade. I could have sworn I've got the Aftermath update. I could swear I've not actually spent money on it. So you did use control, you think it's per minute. Ain't Twitch lovely? Yeah. Yeah. And see, here's where I said, chat has been caught... I was about to say, chat has been caught up with, and I noticed there were more messages there that I hadn't read, they weren't there. I was like, what the fuck, Twitch? However, now, chat is caught up with, either that, or that and that are now broken. Which I don't think is the case. Pokey says, okay, yeah, Pokey's confirmed it's still working. Good. Thank you, Pokey, for saying message here. Right. I'm gonna... I undid my own preloading, so I'm just going to mute. Good thing I muted, because it was partway through a cutscene. And it was, quite loud. Really quite loud. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. See? Total playtime, 50 seconds. But Kanye is level 56, the same as I was in my clear data. So, yeah. Let's see what happens. And last thing that Kanye says, you know, I suppose I should go and kill some shit. So let's go to the Northern Plains and kill some shit, I suppose. Because with the... God, I forgot the fact that she Naruto runs. And also for the purpose of the screenshots only. I'm not going to get killed again by Kaine kicking the shit out of me. New loading animation. Yes, because we're now playing as Kaine. Because Yona has been saved, Nia no longer exists, and the Shadow Lord's killed. And Kaine thinks that she's the one who killed the Shadow Lord on her own and saved Yona.
Come here, you annoying little bastards.
You don't screen dimension too. I missed that!
I'll crush every last one of you. Feels like there's a lot of shades around lately.
Yeah, that's a
Checking
lot.
on Yona's village.
Yona's village, eh? Let's have a spiritual way structure together. Oh, nice! Kaine does not believe in PG-13 ratings. I think that's partly Kaine and also partly Laura Bailey. I'm fairly certain Laura Bailey doesn't believe in those ratings either. That one talks about Yona waking up and crying, wonder if she should go ask Kaine about it. Oh. Well, I should definitely go and check on those. I should actually read them when I now get into loading screens, because I'm too used to them being the same as before. I also noticed the boar isn't there. Hang on, also! Kaine's bandages are gone.
Die, damn you! Die! Hey, get back! It's dangerous here.
I think that's my line, buddy.
Thanks for the save.
Previously, before Replicant's Rudy was novel only.
Shades
Ah!
have been on the rise around here lately. Now go home.
Oh, believe me, I want to. Thing is, I've got a job to take care of.
Well, she does have a master rank in SAS. She does.
See, we haven't been able to get in touch with
Saw a
anyone
picture of
in the
Laura and
Forest
Trevor
of
that
Myth.
says son the other day, and he's like, Tuno's just growing like weed. Ah.
Somebody's got to go over there and make sure they're all right.
And that someone is you. You will make it 10 feet before some shade mauls your ass. I'll go.
What? Really? Oh, man. Thanks a million.
She's not wrong.
Oh, wait. You should take these. I'll wait for you around here. And thanks again.
You'll be dead when I get back. Also, I found out there was something in this that had been added, a new bit of content that I didn't actually show off on stream because I kept forgetting. So, there was a quest in the Northern Plains on the right side near the entrance to the village. And the quest was basically, this guy's wife had been murdered by sheep. And he wanted revenge. But not just any revenge of killing sheep, no, he wanted them to be knocked around. And the quest basically puts you on the back of a boar, and you have to charge through herds of sheep, killing them. and then if you crash and get knocked off, or you jump off yourself, it ends the quest, and you get an amount of gold based on how many sheep you killed. I was like, what the actual fuck is this? Do everything you want before going here? In which case, I'm going to go back into the village. I'm going to go check on that. Kinda came to see me. She came all the way here just to see me. I'm going back to the village to go and see Yona then. And see what's up there, because Devilo and Popolo won't be there either. Actually, that's the point. Items. Won't let me see anything about the weapon, so I'm guess. Oh yeah, I was already said, you know, that's. There we are, Kaine's sword. Yeah, it's level 1, but it's got maximum attack power anyway, so it doesn't really need upgrading. That dash is a lot more reminiscent of the androids in Automata. I'm going to check on the Super on Gideon as well. Well, humanity's currently on crash course for extinction due to Shadow Lord's death. This is true. Why couldn't have Kaine been this good at fighting when I was playing as Nia? All she would do is, you know, stand back and... A white moonflower! Okay, game, just, you know, just drop me the best healing item in the game. Sure. Wait, what? What?
What's a lunar tear doing here? I feel like something happened. Something important. Fucking hell.
What? Why is there a lunateer there? What the actual fuckery? And she has the same climbing animation that Nia did. The same janky thing. Also seems to only be giving me medicinal herbs as healing items, while that and white moonflowers. Oh, there we go. Never mind, there's a health salve. Never mind. I don't know why, but those massive things with the spiky clubs, I keep wanting to call them Iron Maidens. I don't know why. And the game never tells you what they're actually called, but I just seem to kind of want to call them Iron Maidens. There's a lot more boxes and items here than there were last time. Big stick properly, yeah.
What the hell is this? Regarding the closure of the junk heap.
Whoa.
We've discovered that the number of robots being produced in the junk heap has been increasing with each passing year. For safety purposes, passage beyond this point is now forbidden. Two Brothers weaponry. God damn it. Came all this way for nothing.
Okay. Well, there's still stuff to see in the village, seafront, facade, and I don't think I can get to the Lost Shrine. An increase in robot production, interesting. Couldn't possibly be related to those robots with the circular spherical heads and the androids that are built to stop them. No, that can't be related whatsoever. Nier never came around to colour numbers. No, but Kaine was involved. But it's been over the years since Nier's erasure from existence and death of the Shadow Lord. I'm sorry, what?
Village seems fine. Guess I'll skip it for now. I'll just freak everybody out if I go in there anyway.
Okay. So unless there's a guy at the pier who can ferry me places, there's nowhere else to go. Interesting. I love it. She goes up to her, sees a closed door. That seems fine.
Sorry, but the ferry's out of service at the moment. Shades have damaged the canal, and no one's got any time to fix it. Might be a while before we've got things up and running again. I know it's not great news, but you'll have to get around on foot for a while. Watch yourself, alright?
Okay, so it definitely seems that the Forest of Myth is the only place I can go. Because I already checked out the area. The area is still destroyed. The fact she's letting science tell her where she can't go is... Yeah, in a way she does seem to have mellowed out somewhat. Because she wouldn't have given a shit. She really wouldn't. I mean, she does the whole thing of avoiding being in villages and settlements anyway. But... if she was going to go and check on Yona, then she wouldn't have given a shit about anything else. But as it is now, she says, yeah, it seems fine. Doesn't matter. I'll just freak everyone out.
Hey, anybody home?
Oh!
Shit.
Well, there's the fortune teller. Why is that barrier there? That's the barrier that was protecting the entrance to the Shadow Lord's castle. Why is that there now? The fuck is coming out of that?
Wait, did they kill the villagers?
What are these? They look like upgraded versions of the robots from the Junk Heap. But at the same time, they look very vaguely similar to the ones from Nier Automata.
Come on, more?
Like, you know,
Just keep on coming.
prototypes of the ones that you find in the village.
Why would robots be
Could
coming
be
out
you,
of
so
a
I agree.
place like that?
So remember Sleeping Beauty? I do. I do remember Sleeping Beauty. I remember screwing up in it and drowning in blood because of it.
Robots suddenly emerged from the divine tree.
Well, he's dead. Might not be the Destroyer's first thought. Yeah, and it's wanting to preserve memories. What if its way of preserving memories is to turn them into the robots? Oh, this ain't gonna go well. And Kaine never went into Sleeping Beauty. It was only ever Nier and Vice that did it. And if
What the hell's
it's...
going on here? What's a place like this doing inside a tree?
And if this place likes to gather memories, as it's shown before, then what are we going to find in here? Are we going to find the memories of Nier?
Welcome to the Sea of Humanity. Welcome to the Cemetery of
I agree, Kaine.
Our replicant. A manufactured existence. Individual name, Kaine.
Who are you? Show yourselves.
Remain calm. Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet.
See, beauty's like have human history section. Yeah. Even if it does forget certain things, like, you know, listen to the tale of a man and a red dragon. Oh, seems I've lost that memory. Pity, it was a favourite of mine. Okay, that's just creepy. That's not hostile. Gotta kill it anyway, because, you know. Actually, I don't know. Should I be killing him? That is most definitely not hostile.
This is an integrated information management database designed to resemble a perennial plant.
It transmits phenomena recorded in its memory unit.
I don't understand a damn thing you're saying.
Observations of Hugh have been recorded as well.
Hugh brought an end to Project Gestalt.
You killed the original Gestalt. Now the remaining Gestalts run wild because they have nowhere left to go.
Your actions have caused the deaths of countless replicants.
Show your damn faces already!
Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet.
Soon we shall meet.
These are definitely hostile, okay. Is it just me, or am I getting vibes of the robots are being created as a replacement to Project Gestalt? Because this is very robotic now. Well, this is a boss arena. What the fuck?
How nice of you to join us.
Yes, how nice of you to join us.
What the fuck? Androids?
We are the administrators.
Of course, Kaine.
How full of life you are.
We won't get anywhere like this.
Now then, let's fight.
Not just any androids. Yeah, they do look a little bit like.
What the hell are you saying?
Is that 9S and 2B? Oh, that's a chunky boss.
The sweet crap is up with these freaks.
Oh, hello and welcome. Ow. Once the senior fire's over, go get a plot summary thus far. What's Heil? Poking will be a very good way of giving you a plot summary.
The stories
it'd be easy to think of them as templates that would become nice and 2B. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So, basically what's happened is, at the end of the previous... Fucking flowers! At the end of the previous ending, ending D, we chose to submit our entire existence and remove ourselves from existence in order to restore Kaine's humanity. And that was the end of it. Kaine then was left thinking that she had killed the Shadow Lord alone and saved Yona, and all memory of Nia was supposedly wiped away. But she got a very brief flash of him. Route E then started with starting the game all over again, and it got to the point of fighting the Hook boss in the area again. After killing it, Kaine wakes up from a dream, having dreamt that whole thing, and it's several years after the end of ending D. And as she was going to go to check up on Yona, she gets told to, that no one has heard from the Forest of Myth. So we've come here, and this is what we've been faced with. Everyone's dead, robots are here, and yeah. It's a bit on the concerning side. Now this is the main one that starts with automatic. Yes. So at the end of fucking Flowers.
If you wanted me to follow any of this, you're gonna be real
Yep.
fucking disappointed.
Okay! Kaine's counter parry is really good.
These other me's are brittle as hell. I ought to be insulted.
Matters not how many copies you destroy.
They recorded Kaine's combat ability. Yeah.
There is still much fun to be had.
Come to the land.
God damn, you're annoying. I want to tear these freaks apart, eat the pieces, and shit them into a trash can.
Oh, there's Kaine that we know and love.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Have we reached the end?
Damn it.
How unfortunate.
I'm very much reminded of the operators in Nier Automata when looking at them. Oh god.
You little fuckers.
No, how Lord gets straight face that line. Emil?
Kaine! Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Emil?
You betcha!
What the fuck?
It's good to see you safe.
What the fuck is going on now? I thought you blew up and you turned up in the desert, and that was the cursor into Nier Automata.
I sense tremendous power in that magic circle. I think it's acting as an energy source. If we can destroy it, all the other Kaines should disappear too.
Got it.
I'll take care of the magic circle. You focus on kicking some Kaine butt. I mean, the other Kaine's butts. Not your Kaine butt. You, the real Kaine.
Yeah, I get it, Emil. Just focus.
Yes, Emil, focus on anything but Kaine's butt.
Magical weapon forged by humans.
A being who absorbed the power of number 6 and transcended humanity.
Who is that? What are those voices?
Just a couple of little fucks.
You want to play some memory? Yes! Focus on the memory of anything but Kaine's butt, so that's a tricky one.
Gosh,
It's not possible to not focus on Kaine's butt.
together?
I focused on it so much last time, it killed me. It actually killed me in-game from trying to look up her lingerie too much.
My memories.
Unusual phenomenal fluctuation observed.
Similar signature detected in Rebel Honey.
Fascinating.
terribly fascinating, yes. So Singularity, yeah.
Kaine, I did it!
I gotta say, I don't see those that second set of arms of yours all that much, Emil, and now you're really brandishing them. That's a very important
Is that a
phrase.
doorway?
Oh, I recognise that kind of architecture. I recognise that. Oh,
Here lies that which was lost.
oh, I recognise that.
Final hope for you to reclaim.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I decided I want to get really good at cooking so I can make Kaine something that knocks her socks off. It'll be my super secret signature dish. Oh, that one hurts. If I recall correctly, Zero and Drakengard 3 is referred to as a singularity too.
What is
That would
this
make
place?
sense.
At least there don't seem to be any bad guys around.
Because
I didn't get a chance to ask yet with all the fighting and shit, but what happened to you back then? And where have you been? And why the hell...
the familiarity between these two is very much present in Drakengard 3 with the main character and the dragon.
It's gonna take way too long to get into all that now.
Does Kaine even wear socks?
Fine.
Well, she's got a leg brace on her left leg. That's
I was
close.
worried, you know?
Aw, Kaine. But look at us now. Team Camille, back together again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Team Camille, I love it. I love that. And also this song. This is the bit before the Shadow Lord's castle. And those gazebos look a bit like bird cages. Now I'm getting links to friggin' near reincarnation. Unless you meant Kaine's clothes in general. Didn't know Yona swung that way. What little clothing that she even does wear. Oh, yeah. This is very reminiscent of the location in Automata. Yeah, it really, really is. I'm fairly certain that reincarnation
I
got a bit
feel
of
like
a
I've forgotten something really important.
say
Tell me
inspiration.
about it.
You too?
Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's like my mind is filled with this weird fog.
I think I made a promise to somebody? Like
Very potion.
that we would go eat something delicious?
Well then, we'll just have to get those memories back.
Yeah!
I love the friendship between these two, I really do. This is like the Shadowlord's castle replicated in the style of the end of Nier Automata. Well, not even the end, actually, no. When you go and rescue 9S after you get shot out of the sky. And also plays in Final Fantasy XIV. And I'm not even talking about the raid. There's actually a dungeon that has this sort of architecture partway through it as well. Which in my mind immediately went, I'm sorry, what? That's a very long staircase.
I feel an enormous magical power ahead.
I think I can see
Just
it.
don't do anything rash. Got it?
Got it. Same goes for you, Kaine. I don't want to be alone anymore.
Yeah.
Aww. Keep explaining to hear Vice. Same. This is the Shadow Lord's room.
Is this the Shadow Lord's castle?
Yeah, with Yona's bed in the corner.
I'm sensing some powerful magic up ahead.
That looks more like it's going to be electronics and
This is a
hacking.
very special place.
Magic is simply that which science has not yet sought to explain. Smack it!
That is the core frame of this forest, within which a great variety of information is stored.
Inside it exists all that this world is, including the memories you have lost.
You don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
That voice. It's the one from my dreams.
I've heard that voice before.
That's Nia's voice.
Your memories.
I'm ready to repeat them.
Made it this far because you were with us, Kaine.
Damn it. What is this?
Do you suffer?
Are you pained?
Shut the fuck up!
Better fucking shit first! Just die already!
Shit purse is a new one! So naturally speaking, you do have information on individual replicant data. Yes. That's a new loading bar as well.
Where am I?
I'm sorry, what with that mini-map and the HUD?
These are your...
I'm gonna hide my face cam just so you can see what the health bar looks like. Because my good god. That is a health bar from fucking Nier Automata. And somehow I've got 3,000 gold. Just because. What the fuck?
memories.
These are your records.
This is your world.
The hell is this?
Sweet memories from deep within.
Nice music. Yeah?
Memories that were sealed away.
Shades?
Shades. Human souls that have gone gestalt.
These shades are the data reproduced via your records. They are the true humans you slaughtered on your journey.
You are a foreign entity in this world.
An error created by a discrepancy between memory and record.
I have not understood a single fucking thing you shitty little ass grabbers have said since we started this goddamn adventure.
Shitty little ass grabbers. Oh, it's P33! And the young shade. Oh. Don't want to be alone again.
God damn it. Enough with this bullshit already.
You have heard many voices.
Hate, rage, suffering.
Each of them has a meaning.
We are incomplete, but our friends make us whole. We are mocked, abused, and hated, but our friends keep us strong. Ow. That's what keeps us going. Don't stand in the way of our lives.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! I killed Shades. That's all there is to it.
Sonia, hello and welcome. Just glanced in and thought you'd play Minecraft for a minute. It is very blocky, yes.
Memories you had sealed away. And this one is your worst memory.
Oh. Oh, hi, Hook. Yeah. So they're gonna make me fight Hook, are they?
I'll kill you as many times as it takes. You goddamn shit fucking despicable piece of garbage!
Freaking love Kaine. Oh, that's a lot of health it's got.
Shut your goddamn traps for one goddamn second and let me kill it already!
Language.
I was there when I first fought this bastard. Fuck. Why can't I remember? This is some twisted shit right here, and you're gonna pay! I won't lose to you. I think it's charging up its magic.
How did I hit that?
Fuck down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag!
Yeah, I can't hit that. Don't think I was supposed to.
Okay, that hurt.
Okay. Oh, this is not good.
Get out, half-breed. You disgust
Yeah.
me. You disgust us all.
We don't want you. Just leave us in peace.
Enough already! Please, just shut up! Fuck. This is bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Can't really do an awful lot. Discussing shit, so his words. This is Kaine. Oh! When Kaine's eyes flutter open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realizes she's collapsed on the ground, where sharp stones dig at her flesh like... whatever, that's not important right now. She pulls herself to her knee before rising on unsteady feet and sparing a glance at her surroundings. The fuck? She mutters. What happened? Wasn't I just fighting Shades? Her mind races as her hand grips unconsciously for the blade that had been her constant companion for so very long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear that she has somehow been transported to an entirely new world. So when will Tyran show up to mess things up? I don't think he will. I think he's gone. I think it was correct. You know, Tyran has sacrificed himself completely so that she retains at least some of her memory, or at least a hook of it, because he was part of Kaine's non-humanity, and near sacrifice destroyed all of the shade part of her, which was Tyran. Well, not entirely new. She recognises the hawk-shaped weather vane twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air, and of course there are the villagers currently staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. Oh yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She is in the Eyrie. She is home. Is something the matter, girl? Kaine spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrow hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright, while the shawl wrapped around her thin frame appears ready to fall apart at any moment. Grandma? Is that really you? Taran basically did a very convoluted form of assisted suicide, yeah. Her grandmother's eyes grow almost comically wide before blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? But it feels so real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that goddamn shade kill her. So if this isn't a dream... Excuse me. How the hell is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. That must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead and this is how... I'll stop with that nonsense already. Kaine flinches as her grandmother raises her hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness. But instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheek to her face before filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. So we're surprised to see him show if just to mess with things. True. What's wrong, girl? Asks her grandmother. Are you upset? Do you want to go home? Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. Though she still has no idea what is happening, she knows one thing for certain. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was at there. Well, just make sure you keep it attached, her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. Maybe this is a dream, or maybe I'm already dead. I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma is with me, that's enough. Did I just tell you to stop spacing out, girl? Her grandmother says with a cackle. Here now, hold this. She hands Kaine a large sack filled to bursting with all manners of fruits and vegetables. Damn, Grandma, this is a lot. Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but the bastards are more than willing to take our money. We'll then support as we can, even if they had to hold their noses while we do it. Her grandmother trails off as trying to remember something. Then slowly turns around. Well, what do you know? In all the excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. A thin smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forward. No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine. Her grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need for rest against her granddaughter's odd behaviour of a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home. I've got this. She pulls her grandma's ancient wallet from her fingers, an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. I wonder where you get that from. Seeing that further argument would be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems like an eternity to show her if the thing is right. Once the frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on her heel and makes for the apothecary. Ho there, says the elderly apothecary as Kaine enters the store. Here for Callie's medicine, are you? Though few villagers ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were all friends. Perhaps that was the reason he'd always showed her kindness when the many others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother. Shopkeeper immediately sets about his work, deftly pulling bottles and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practiced hand. Soon a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. There you are, says the apothecary as he hands out a small cloth bag. Sorry for the wait. Oh, and say, that's a fine portrait you drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, I've never seen Callie's over the moon over about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by. You saw that? Says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she had whipped up in one day after getting her hands on some crayons, and to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking off into a hole somewhere. You bet I saw it, the pleased apothecary says. She brought it all the way here just to show me. My, but it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful. Kaine's mind begins to whirl. The picture was shit. She was sure it was shit. And yet, the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he just being nice to me? The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. I could really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful. Thanks, offers Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little travelling art show, but then realises that train has likely left the station. Shaking her head to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bags of medicine tightly and turns to leave, but just as she reaches at the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. Hey there, you okay? When the man does not reply, Kaine moves towards him. She assumes he just slipped on something, or perhaps hit his head on one of the low-hanging shelves in the crowded shop, but the moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. My leg, my leg, my leg, my leg. Oh God, where is my leg? Panicked, Kaine looks down and discovers the man's leg is gone. Help me, screams the voice in her head. Help me! As Kaine looks on in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand, only to find that it too is no longer there. Soon his arms go. Then his legs. Then the side of his face warbles out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of its socket and onto the floor. Heal, says the voice, if it could even call that anymore. I can't. A moment later, what reminds of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. What the fuck? As Kaine stumbles back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. Oh God, what's happening? My arms, where are my arms? Why can't I see? Kaine bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare. Homes slough off the side of cliffs, taking out pieces of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Villagers run in mad circles before exploding to dust, their clothing drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. As she stares at the scene wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Do we just go into SCP territory? The area got Thanos! Grandma! Kaine breaks into a run, the crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stones to cross a world that's increasingly losing cohesion. Thanos has snapped his fingers. As she continues her mad dash, flecks of ash are blown into her face, her mouth, her eyes. Ash, 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 ash. Snow in summer, anyone? Snow in summer? Buildings and people all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at her childhood home. It was once a place filled with precious memories, a place she regarded as an oasis in an increasingly mad world, but now it is nothing but a pile of ash. As she gapes unbelievingly at the sight, a faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kaine. She's alive. Grandma's alive. With speed born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoving it aside. It stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, heedless of the danger. Finally, she pulls a small blackened form out of the darkness. Come on, Grandma, she whispers. We're getting out of here. Without waiting for a response, Kaine gathers her grandmother in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the wave of ash has become a tsunami, and before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. Kaine stumbles and falls, sending her and her grandmother tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at a point just below the knee. Oh, it'll take more than that to stop me, mutters Kaine as she slings her grandmother over her shoulder and begins to crawl away. We're going to make it. We're going to live. As she crawls, her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as if trying to magically reduce the weight of her own burden. As Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice enter her ear. Thank you, Kaine. Thank. As the voice drifted away, the last pile of ash that used to be her grandmother drifts away on a soft breeze. Kaine screams, an impossibly sad and lonely sound, and begins trying to pull the ashes back to her. This can't be happening. It can't be happening. But the ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village, and soon she can no longer tell which particles belong to who. Come on, come the fuck on already! As she continues her frantic digging, her hand suddenly closes around a piece of soft, ragged fabric. Her grandmother's shawl. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it and I still couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt the peace in the place and I accepted it. Fuck you, Taro. Yeah, fucking Yoko Taro. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. So this is why I'm... Vice! Suddenly a new voice enters Kaine's world.
I say, can you hear me?
It's Vice! After a moment, the voice called out again, louder, clearer.
Now then, you wish to get him back, hmm?
Him? Replied Kaine. Who are you talking about?
For the love of all the heavens, I always did know you were a handful.
I'm sorry, hi Vicey. Yeah, it's definitely Vice. That is Liam O'Brien. There is no way I could ever mistake Liam O'Brien's soft, sultry, amazing voice. The voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves. There is something else as well. A kind of warmth, almost a familiarity.
Are you truly so daft that you have already forgotten one of your beloved traveling companions and friends? Says
the voice, which causes something deep in Kaine's memories to surge forth. That's right, I had friends, and I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding radiant beam of light shoots out across the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes with one trembling hand, Kaine reaches for it.
Do hurry back now, hussy.
Of course! Places information data on the Gestalt project, very regularly updated it seems. Yep. That's Vice's magic! Or a digitized version of it at least. It is Vice!
What is the matter? Do you still not remember? You've not time to become lost in your thoughts.
Right. Okay. Let's get him back!
The power of Grimoire Vice grants you the use of magic.
Use my metal. Stick to topple the beast. I presume you know how to use magic, yes? And give us a show, hussy.
I don't need your help to take out this goddamn fuck waffle!
Fuck waffle. Otter, hello and welcome!
Creature down with magic.
And yes, Torian, you heard correctly. Fuck waffle.
Well done. Now clobber the beast.
Let's fuck it up good! Shit, this thing is tough.
Let the next onslaught be our last.
Hey, Vice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Have you been in your cups again?
Fuck your face.
That's more like it. Are you sound of mind, hussy? What you're attempting is extremely...
Cram it, book. I'm doing this.
Let's see.
Okay, killing things doesn't restore my magic anymore. Okay. Noted. Ow.
Let not your resolution waver before mere illusions again, hussy.
Don't worry. I'll do what needs to be done.
Vice's magic is based on blood, that's true. There's no blood here. That makes a lot of sense. But still, god damn it. I wanted to kill Ad to get some more magic power back.
out!
Let us finish this.
And of course, Dark Fist it to death. Steve is kind of escaped, by the way. I love it. Just beating the ever-loving shit out of it. Okay.
So this is a replicant's potential.
Don't go. Gotta go back. Don't go.
Shut up, shut up! I already made up my mind. Nobody tells me what to do. I swore I would be a sword. I swore that I would be your sword. Do you hear me? So I am going to get you back, and I don't care what it takes. Who the fuck do you think you are to just up and disappear like that, huh? I'm the one who gets to decide what my life means to me. It's my life, and I'll do whatever I want with it. So quit wasting time like a brainless fuckwit and get your ass back here now!
That is about as touching as Kaine can be or ever has been. Oh, I love it. I love this. Oh, wow. It's young Nia. Do you want to grab with the person you cherish? What kind of yes-no question is that? Converging timelines are lighter than a song. Yeah. Saying I hear a song. Tracking Guard 3. There's one way to propose. Do not press no! What? Pokey, what happens if I do? Does the game just end if I press no? Because I really don't want to be in a state of panic again like I was when I said, you know, you could just go back to the village. And I'm like, oh yeah, alright. I'm just going back to the village. I mean, yeah, so game ends, you need to do it again. Oh my god, okay then, yes. Yes, I want to recover. Holy shit. If you choose this option, your current save data will be erased and the save data deleted ending D will be restored. Are you sure about this? Yes. Once your save data has been restored, this save data will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure? Yes. Are you really sure about this? God damn it, Yoko Taro, yes! What was the name of the person you cherish? Fuck! It's the original one. The correct name was entered. There we go. I cherish myself, apparently. All save files will be restored. It is actually restoring my entire save data. What the fuck? What the fuck, Yoko Taro? How did you do that shit? What the fuck? I got more words back. So my stuff back and the playtime. All the playtime. All the words. Behind instead deleting, yeah. In fairness, I never actually went back and looked at the save data for this after ending D. I never looked at it. So that might have spoiled it if I had done. Set file to restore less save data to. Overwrite, yeah. Operation complete.
I leave the rest to you, Hussy.
Oh, Vice. I've been hitting the extra game files rather than the save file. That's also true. I'm sorry, what? No! Oh, fuck my everything! Oh, shit. Hi, Emil. Prepare for rhythm.
Our journey may have been meaningless.
Our past may have been a mistake.
But we're not going back.
Even if this world comes to an end.
Because this
I was going to say, please don't show a peen.
is the world.
I really do not want to get banned at the end of this game. Fucking flower! Jesus Christ! Of course, there's a gigantic lunateer. And that's it. That is ending E. That is near replicant. That is near replicant 100% done. Apart from that one last trophy for speedrunning the game. Converging timelines, a lighter song, and the blooming of a giant flower. Yep. Perfect, Widgrim, perfect, bringing back that quote. So at the end of fucking flowers! That is essentially my subtext for the entirety of the Nier series. Fucking flowers. It's always a fucking flower. Even back to Drakengard 1. Oh yeah, this is going to get copyright claimed, so fuck again. Most of my Nier streams have been copyright claimed on YouTube. Most of them, if not all of them. Oh, it's a very good thing I'm not monetized. Tori wants me to stretch. Stretch what? Oh, God, I needed that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just felt like those bones right there pop, and also there as well. Oh, my God, I needed that. And I'm now currently cosplaying Casper with a red wig. Because of the glare from the monitor. Thank you for the hydration reminder as well, DJ. Pop with the newspaper. Harder. It's a very fucky ending when you know everything about the Drakengard series. I've at least played and finished, with all the endings now, 3 out of 4 of the entries. So between Nia and Kaine, imagine their children if they ever have any. Poor Emil's the babysitter. It could be worse. If Vice was still around, he'd be the bedtime storybook that gets chewed on by the kids. Oh my god. That was honestly wonderful. I'm very glad that I picked that up. I'm glad I streamed it. I am glad that I didn't get spoiled for the extra content. I'm glad that I went through this from start to finish. I really am. It's been amazing. This game is amazing. It was amazing back in 2016 when it came out. Was it 2016? No, it wasn't 2016. It was 2010. This game was amazing when it came out in 2010, and it's amazing now. It is just beyond wonderful. The kids inherit Tyran, our imaginary friends. Oh my god. Humanity is on slow decline to extinction regardless. Yeah. Yeah, this is true. I really hope that I can play the rest of this series on stream. I really do. Like, it's been so long since I played Drakengard 2. Not Drakengard 2, Drakengard. It's been so long since I played and finished Drakengard that what happened, I missed the links between Drakengard and Nier until it was pointed out to me back when I originally played Nier. Because it was such a long time between me playing Drakengard and me playing Nier. I looked at Nier, I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Looked at the back, yeah, that looks really interesting. Cool, awesome. Get it, play it. And then I saw, oh yeah, Nier has got links to Drakengard. I was like, I'm sorry, what? And then someone explained it. I was like, oh. Well then. Ending E, trophy earned. A parting greeting has been added to the options menu. What the fuck? Visit that woman's house to acquire a new weapon. What? Oh! Aww. The main menu screen now shows Kaine's weapons, one of Nier's swords and Emil's staff. Aww. It's fucking sweet. Alright. Go to Kaine's house. Yeah, that's exactly where I thought I was going to be. It's just... Yeah, it's still got everything there. This has got to be why it says, 33 weapons rather than 34. Lydia, hello, welcome. You got here right at the end of the game. You really did. Right at the definitive end of the game. I suppose, in a way, at least, no spoilers for you? Kind of? Technically? Let's go and check options. Yeah, that's a good point. Options. Other. Controls? No. Auto battle? No. Sound? No. Screen? No. Camera? No. Game? Language? Main menu is like, yeah. Let's check the main menu. I've only just loaded it in, it's on PS5, so yeah, I can check. Options. A parting greeting? Question mark. Excuse me.
Is everybody here?
Present and accounted for.
You betcha.
Sure.
All right then. Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you.
Thank you for playing.
For fuck's sake.
Yona, why aren't you in bed?
Oh, hey! It's my big brother. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to miss this.
Try and take it easy on her, okay?
Yeah, You wouldn't turn down a request from your adorable little sister, would ya?
Popola, Devila, you're here too?
Looks like you're having yourself a grand old time, sunshine!
Okay, who was that?
Shut up, Tyrion. We'll just make things complicated.
We haven't all the time in the world, Let us finish what we came here to do.
So, it's really gonna be over, huh? Does that make anyone else feel sad?
We have to say goodbye eventually. But hey, I'm sure we'll meet again.
You really think so?
I'm getting hungry over here. Want to hurry this up?
All right. Once again, from the top.
Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you. Ready? 1, 2... Thank you for playing!
That was really heartwarming. You had to go food shopping? Oh, don't worry about it, Lydia. This will be going up on the VOD. Don't you worry. And then hopefully I'll be doing the rest of the series as well. Still, it was. Thank you for playing, yeah. That honestly also sounded like it was not scripted at all either. That really sounded like there was no script. Especially when you hear the cough and you just hear that really faint in the background, kind of like, fuck's sake. This is nice. Heartwarming, yeah. Heartwarming, then you get Kaine in there as well. God damn it, Laura Bailey. And getting to listen to the dulcet tones of Liam O'Brien again. Right, now, the final part. The absolute final part of this. Going back to Kaine's hut and seeing what's there. Which is... kind of step of Yoko Taro games at this point. Yeah, that's true, because there was that in Nier Automata, and also in... I think they actually did it for Final Fantasy XIV's Alliance raids. Besides depression and anxiety, well, yeah, that's true. But yeah. Yeah, one thing that Yoko Taro and the studio has always been very good for, they're always very much thankful towards their players. They very much are. As much as their stories do induce depression and all that kind of stuff, it's all very well told, and they are genuinely greatly appreciative of people playing their games. Which is good. Like, Yoko Taro is a fantastic storyteller, he really is. As much as we curse his name and say, like, you know, almost every single stream, God damn it, Yoko Taro, he wouldn't be a good writer if he wasn't able to bring out those emotions so well and so succinctly every single time. I mean, this is a game that I've finished 5 times now. Literally, I've finished this game 5 times, maybe more now. Actually, no, technically more. Yeah, technically now I've finished it 6 times. And still it gets to me. Still there's an emotional impact on that. It is so well written. It is so good. Him out, want to giggle? Always. Oh hey, snow in summer. Yeah. Yeah, that theme, even though the music wasn't playing for it, that theme really came about when, in my mind, when Kaine was, you know, dealing with all the ash and stuff disappearing. It's like, snow in summer? It's like, that ain't ash. That ain't ash. It's not ash and it's not snow. It's something else entirely that we really don't want to be dealing with. That's it. Wasn't actually far off. Oh no, that's the main entrance. Where's the alternate entrance? The one I can actually get out through. There it is. Oh god. Oh god. On the Minecraft server I play on, I died 7 times because I kept falling 200 blocks to the top of a bubble. do you manage that, Lydia? How? Those things are meant to be safe ways of getting up and down, and still yet you managed to die. Or were you trying to build one and kept on slipping? Is that what happened? Because that I can wholly believe as well. Because it's exactly the same kind of thing I would do. A number of times when I'm playing Minecraft. Oh shit. That kind of stuff happens to me in Minecraft because I'm trying to build stuff.
Everything in working order.
Yeah, Weiss. I'm good.
Your health is diminished. Do be more careful next time.
You got yeeted out the top of cars for times, and yes. I can just imagine going up the elevator. Whoop, fuck! Splash. Dead. Died building 2. Yep. I know that pain. If I wasn't playing creative mode on Scoo's server, I would be dead so many times over. Especially with the amount of dynamite I've been using.
Oh there.
Yep, take me to the Northern Plains. Because there is something in Kaine's hut. Not that kind of thing. Lewd people. I don't know. Some people. No saving them. Also, we can definitely deduce from the fact that's doing that. And the ending E playtime did not count for the Lightspeed Fighter achievement. Which means I do have to go back and off-stream speedrun this game. Not true speedrunning, just, you know, yeah. Not again. Splat. Is the Moonflower still there? Oh, what at the bottom of... It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I'm going to check, but it shouldn't be. Says the Royal Highness of Lude. Excuse you. The proper title is your Lude ship. Thank you, Widwin, for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. It doesn't look like it from here, but I'll get a little bit closer. Yeah, no. No. The game does look to be in pretty much the exact same state as it was before I finished it, going for ending D. Except for there's an addition in Kaine's house. And your answer is bite you. And my answer to that is sibling immunity. We've got the shark and the giant Kinder Egg. That, to me, made it sound like you were trying to force a shark into a giant Kinder Egg. I was like, why? Why would you want a shark in an egg? And now my brain's just gone to Ovi position. Thanks, Lydia. Thank you, Vaughn, for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. Imagine the mindfuck had it been there. Yeah, I know, right? Or, you know, like, going there and, you know, Two Brothers Weaponry is closed. Village is closed. Everywhere's closed. Like, wait, what? It's the place... That's the place where Emil's staff was. Was Kinder Egg, you actually... You know this. Okay. Of course your brain would. Well, yeah, of course. Obtain the one-handed sword. Kaine's sword. She would have walked towards me as if she was actually, you know, going to interact in that way, but no. What the fuck? And let me guess. Kaine's sword. It's actually worse than what I'm using. It's the same attack power, it's got no magic power bonus, and it's heavier. I mean, there is the theory that the entire series is just one big closed loop to end all closed loops. Considering how Automata ends, I actually can see that. I can see Automata ending and then it birthing a new Drakengard. I can see... Actually, yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, I can really see that going on. But yeah, that's the last bit of content. I now have Kaine's sword. And I'm using it like a one-handed sword. Hey, Kaine, you missing something? No? Don't care. There. Get my lava dragon penis out instead. It's better. Let's just go and save this. Just go and save the game. Just again, because why not? For an ending save. She fears the pain, the suffering, the sadness of losing that she cherishes, however faint that feeling alone remains within her. Yup. Yeah, it's now gone back to the point where I only have A, B, and C endings. So it's just before going to sacrifice myself to ending D. Oh, wait! Yeah, I just realised! Chinese sword! She fears the pain, the suffering, the sadness of losing those she cherishes, however faint the feeling alone remains within her. That's what Pokey's gotten up there. She fights, her swordsmanship is so violent, it wards off sorrow itself. Nothing can stop her vengeful blade, its grim work, not even the fountains of blood that cloud her vision. She dreams, the darkness sings to her of solitude and despair, but she resists, time and again, never breaking. She presses on, even if the future that awaits has no meaning. She presses on, because this is the world with Nia. One final thing then, because that's there. I'm going to go and see how much, what it takes to upgrade it. Weapon collection is 100% in Warzone anyway. Put Shark in the media chat, it's cute. Oh, that is. You know what we say about that? QT shark do 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 QT shark do 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 QT shark do 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 QT shark. Ah, my boar. My trusty steed. How I have missed thee. I don't even here to fight back about it. Nope. This is just how they and I have always been when we've been siblings. We torment each other even if we're not there. And also, I actually just kind of really like the tune of Baby Shark. I just always have. Don't care how weird it is. I just liked it. Let's see what the upgrade materials are for this. My guy left pretty quick. He says you stop by just so he can see my face. I wonder actually. If I can upgrade it to level 4, is the last one of it going to say because this is the world with character name rather than just Nia?
What can I help you with?
Strength and weapons, forging. 10 iron ore, that seems ridiculously cheap.
Come back.
Because I can buy it from you.
What can I help you with? Come back. What can I help you with?
20 iron ore and 1 rusted clump. Can I buy rusted clumps from you as well?
Come. What can I help you with?
No. Bollocks. Oh well. I'm not going to be able to do that up to max because I'm not going to go and fucking do farming for that. Even though the materials are probably going to be very easy to get, I don't want to go farming again. I maxed out the fucking playtime. Farming. Yeah, look at that. Total playtime, 103 hours. That's mostly farming. Ain't fucking doing that again. Oh. Thank you, DJ, for the hydration reminder. Thank you, Lydia, for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. Because we're going to shout loud either for words see me, so it's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. Mention mind that song. Okay. Kai's sword. Ah. The weapon's previous... So Kaine Sword was previously available as downloadable content for Drakengard 3. I've just closed a window. A sword wielded by a woman who loved killing. There were originally 2, but one broke in the midst of a fierce battle. Okay. Okay, so 10 iron ore for that one. Yes, we know. 10 iron, 20 iron ore. Broken sword. You can fuck off. So it needs 50 more iron ore, 1 rusted clump, and 1 broken sword. You can fuck off. Am I farming for another broken sword? Those take ages to find. Let's see though. This has the highest attack power of any weapon in the game by far, especially at base level. I'm sorry, what about Fool's Lament? It's still 999. Oh, it's got magic power! Okay, it's now got magic power. Right. Okay, let's see what it's like at level 4. Ah, at level 4 it is actually better than Fool's Lament because it has magic power plus 100%. So that's attack power 999. Okay, so Kaine's Sword is actually the best weapon in the game when fully upgraded. Okay. Right. Wow. With that, that's the end of Nier Replicant. That is everything in Nier Replicant done. I've still got the speedrun trophy to do to unlock platinum, but I have to do that off stream because the timer doesn't stop. Whilst you're playing, the timer does not stop. So basically, every time that I would be taking to talk to you guys or pause the game or forget to skip a cutscene, that's actually time ticking against me for 15 hours. And getting through part 1 quickly can be a bit tight anyway. People reckon you can do it in under 10 hours. With regards to the second part of the game, it's a lot shorter because I got from the beginning of Route D to the save point you saw outside of the Shadow Lord's castle in about 2.5 hours. So that's a lot easier to get through. I mean, to be fair, I was one-shotting pretty much everything, but also that was on normal difficulty where this will be on easy. So, yeah. I have to do that off stream. Now, though, I can't start the next game in the series because I have yet to download the PS2 BIOS from my PS2. Excuse me. Which means I can't use the emulator. Good luck in advance, man. Thank you very much. I'll be able to do it. The speedrun shouldn't be difficult. I know what I'm doing with the game. There's only one thing I actually think I need a guide for, and that's the Forest of the Myth thing, so I know how to navigate the text adventure and do it first time, because I can't quite remember how to do it to navigate to the exit. I need to get the walkthrough for that. Everything else in the game, and I think it also says you should do 2 side quests as well, because it unlocks the boar for travelling around faster, which makes sense because that really cuts down on time going across the other areas. Don't know what I would do about weapons though. Let's see. I mean, at the very least, in the first part of the game, you don't need to worry about too much about the weapons because they all pretty much do the same damage and have the same attack speed, so it's not really much of a difference. It's when you go into the second parts that they actually start making differences with that. So yeah, I'll need to look at the guide just to equip myself beforehand to know how to do it. I also don't feel right going straight into Nier Automata because I said I was going to try and do Drakengard after this to better explain the links between Drakengard and this and to make a few more things in this make sense, because it makes more sense if you play Drakengard then this, then Nier Automata, and then Drakengard 3, I think Pokey recommended the order. Even though Nier Automata is the end of the series and follows pretty much on from Nier, Drakengard 3 is kind of its own thing, but it's also it runs sideways along the near story, so it will help explain a few other things. So while not directly tied, it will have a few other links and stuff that shows its involvement. It also, you know, shows a very much like when I played it, I only played at the beginning of it. The main character Zero very much reminds me of Kaine, and her dragon companion very much also reminds me of Emil. So yeah, that'll be fun to see. I don't think it's the same voice actors though. They sound familiar. They sound similar. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up IMDb. Drakengard 3. Do you believe what Sleeping Beauty was trying to do in Ruti was reset the Gestalt project? Yes, that definitely seems what it was like. You know, trying to doing the soul separation and, you know, trying to cram them back into bodies, but the only bodies it had were mechanical. So it's like parallel. Yes, that's the word. That's a word that I was thinking of. Yes. Thank you, Lydia. Top cast, and it lists the Japanese voice actors first. This could take a little while. Zero is the first one. Tara Platt. Liam O'Brien's in it. Liam O'Brien is in Drakengard 3. Plays Scent. I have no idea who Scent is. Yuri Lowenthal's in it as well. Who does the voice of Emil? Because if it's Yuri Lowenthal, I'm gonna lose my shit if it's Yuri Lowenthal. Near Replicant. Be the same one, because yeah. Could I just remember still have to shovel some solar has been falling today. Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Wigrun. Top cast. I'm gonna lose my shit if it actually is him. Yuri Lowenthal. Oh no, it's Gideon. It's Gideon and the Postman is Yuri Lowenthal in this. But he's also in Drakengard 3. There's so many voice actors that cross over apparently. What the fuck? But if Laura Bailey is one of them, she's not the main character. Which is slightly disappointing. Because, you know, that would be hilarious and very, very fitting. Let me just check if Drakengard 3 has Laura Bailey in it. Would help if I spelled Drakengard correctly and not Drakengard. Drakengard. Drakengard 3. Action, adventure, drama, it says. You could wait until tomorrow, there'll be more snow. That's very true. But there will still be more snow tomorrow. It's just, you know, you'll have to shovel today and tomorrow rather than just, you know, probably putting your back out shoveling tomorrow. Okay, stop cast. I need the exercise to feel that. Nope. Laura Bailey is not in Drakengard 3. More's to the pity. Oh well. So, now remains, what do I do? What do I do now? I've got an hour left of my usual stream slot. Either I load something... I've basically got three options. I end early, I load up something that's not on the stream schedule and just play it for a bit, or I do something on stream schedule. I don't know what it would be. I'm gonna just do a poll. Because I can't decide, so I'll have you help me out. What's now? End early. Play something on schedule. Really? Play something else. Yeah. Actually, I'll put that down to a 3-minute poll rather than 5 minutes. 5 minutes tend to feel like they drag on a bit. There we go. Polls up. Ditto is 5's go, if I recall correctly. Possibly, yeah. That would make sense. I can't remember the name of the dragon in it. I cannot remember the name of the dragon that's your companion in it. That's how long it's been since I played Drakengard 3. I played the beginning of it when I was in Florida because that's where my PS3 is and my copy of Drakengard 3. And also my copy of Demon's Souls. Mikhail. Ah, thank you, Poker. Yes, Mikhail. Just know which. Okay, whilst I'm waiting for the poll to go down, I'll look up who his voice actor is. Drakengard, there we are, Drakengard 3. I searched it so much in a small amount of time, it actually come up as a free thing when I started doing that. It's actually come up with the thing. Okay. Mikhail. The other one. Cindy Robinson. Okay. Okay. Now to find out what else she's been in. And why I recognise the voice so much. That would be why. She's the voice of Amy Rose. And she's also in Mass Effect 2. And in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, because that's, Mass Effect 2. She's in World of Warcraft Shadowlands as additional voices, as a lot of people are. She's in Wasteland 3 as well. Holy shit. She's additional voices in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. She's also Erica the Red in the Powerpuff Girls. Apparently Mikhail is in Sino Alice. Weird. She's Lady Butterfly in Sekiro! How the fuck? Jesus Christ! She's Labris in Persona 5. Dancing Star Knight, if that makes a difference. She's the tracker in Monster Hunter World! What the fuck? Well, Play Something Else has unanimously won that. I don't know what something else could be now. Getting into 2017. Oh, she's in Mass Effect Andromeda as well. Poor woman. Oh, Let It Die as well. That really weird free-to-play Souls-like that no one really liked. It baffles me how many Alpha and Omega films there were. I only thought it was one of them, but then there's like 6 or 7 of them. Oh. She's Gwen McNamara in Fallout 4 and Becky Fallon. Oh, she's in God Eater Resurrection as female custom voice number 6. Might have to try and remember that for when we go on to God Eater Resurrection. Might have to use female voice number 6 just so I can. Just so I can get her voice up. She's also Rachel in God Eater 2. And she's also in SWTOR. She's also in the Purge film. The Anarchy one. She's the voice of the emergency broadcast system, but she's not credited for it. Huh. She's even in Murdered Soul Suspect. And this is only going back as 2013 at the moment. Okay, yeah, she's done a lot. She's done a lot. Play something else. I was thinking if you have an unplayed or not played in a while art game, it could be a reasonable filler for now. Not installed, I don't think. Let's have a look, see what I've got installed. Not a great deal that actually would be fitting. Especially not for that. I think I feel if I download something, it'll take away most of the hour. Also, it would now be enough to get into a game that I haven't played before, because I've got one game here that I've never played before. No. It's Outriders, but I don't know. Excuse me.